Hey guys, so last month I ended up ordering a guitar that I wasn't really happy with. Didn't get the kind of response from the manufacturer I expected when I wanted to return it, so being stubborn, I decided to turn it into a project, which I am now going to show you the end result of. I'll link below to the original video, and I don't have the entire process on video, but I will take you through with some pictures and some videos that I did shoot as I was going through what I'm calling the rebuild process. Let's check it out. Okay, so this is day one of what I'm going to refer to as the A.A.E project. Today I'll get all the hardware stripped off this thing, get it ready for sanding, probably we'll go from there. Today's date is May 7th, 2017. I'm not sure what the completion date will be. Obviously, taking the hardware off will be the easy part, and then the real work starts. Alright, so just another indication of the kind of quality these things are built with. Remove the volume knob, no problem. Go to take the tone knob off. Whole thing comes with me, and this is just a friction, a little plastic friction knob. It's not one of those locking ones with an Allen. It's literally just plastic on the inside. I mean, you can see the first one I took off. Yeah, garbage. So I'll be ordering some pots. Alright, all the hardware and electronics are off and removed. Ready to be... I'm going to take it back down to the natural wood, restain things. I was really surprised about this hole where they drilled the ground through. Usually I've seen that soldered to a back plate or soldered to a bridge. There's no insulation of any kind in these cavities. Not even that cheap black non-conducive spray paint they sometimes use in even the cheaper guitars. The pickups were being held up by little black pieces of foam. And not only the pots, they use these, tiny little, they're about the size of a dime. New pots is on the order list now. Alright, so here we have the backside. Just sprayed the last coat of finish about 30 minutes ago. I'm going to give it another about hour to cure. And I'm going to start installing hardware. I ended up going with the flat black on the back because it was a lot of work just getting to the maple on the neck. And I figured the back of the guitar, no one's going to see it anyway. And I think it came out pretty nice. Alright, I just took all the masking off the neck and fretboard. Real happy with the clean line I got right there. Gonna do something to try and get these diamonds off of there. We just end up covering them with stickers. Who knows? That might be the easiest. You see the finish I ended up with? I'm just going for like a worn cosmic purple. This was what I used as a test. I really liked what I got out of it, but didn't quite get the same down here. I don't know if they used a veneer for the top of the neck there, because the grain was definitely different on the body, but I'm still happy with the way it came out. So now time to start fixing those frets and installing hardware. So as you can see, there were some things I learned along the way, some things I weren't expecting, I wasn't expecting, that ended up being added to the list of the things to do. But here's what I ended up with. I took the through neck back down to the maple. I used the top of the headstock there as my sample, and I really liked that bluish purple color I was getting. Unfortunately, it did not come out the same on the body, although I do like what I ended up with. I was going for kind of a antique cosmic purple. I added the chrome hardware, put some Grover tuners on there. Another lesson learned: when you're ordering parts for a reverse headstock, you need left-handed tuners or reverse tuners. I didn't realize that until after I was installing them. Not a big deal. I mean, obviously you can only turn them one way to tighten, one way to loosen anyway. As it turns out, those diamonds were not paint. Those were actually cut into the fretboard, and what I thought was overspray was in fact the poor job they did cutting them out. And then whatever they used to fill the diamond, it's a foamy black substance. That's what I was seeing and that I thought was overspray. So we just went with some fret marker stickers. Did the back in flat black, left the neck as exposed as much as I could, and then I just left the tip of the headstock the original yellow, just so I always knew what I started with. Still have some final setting up to do, but I'm actually really happy with the way it looks. I don't know that it's going to be this amazing playing guitar. Hopefully it is. But pretty much everything has been replaced with the exception of the pickups, the nut, and the body. Now, obviously I don't really recommend this for someone. I'm stubborn with what I did here. I mean, just the few issues that I had with the guitar, I thought I probably could have fixed them a lot cheaper, even with the poor quality pots and things like that. You don't need to go and do what I did. I just, like I said, I take things to the extreme sometimes. My advice would just be know that you sometimes don't get what you're thinking. You do get what you pay for, and things that seem too good to be true may end up being just that. So one last thing, a couple weeks ago on the Panama Guitars Facebook page, they were running a contest, post a picture with your amp, and the most creative pictures, they were going to select a few winners for a $50 credit. So I submitted a picture of my Panama amps with the caption. About a week later, I was contacted that I had won a $50 credit towards purchase of a Panama product. So I went ahead and ordered a Wild Zebra 210 Boca cabinet, and we'll end this video with the quick unboxing of that. Look for the guitar and the cabinet in future videos, I'm sure. Until then, remember, you don't have to be a prodigy to have fun. If you guys like what I'm doing here, please like and subscribe. Feel free to share with your friends, and I'll see you next time.